Alright guys, I just added something to my setup. Why are you not focusing? It's a shelf. I added a shelf. The keyboard, the ROG, the speakers, and everything else can fit on it. Because before it was crammed up in this chair. Now I added this, just a couple brackets and a little wooden plank, and there you go. And it's one of those things that the previous tenants left that we kept. It was hidden in the downstairs closet, and it was just the perfect thing for me to put over here. So there you go. One little improvement to my garage. I am very, very, very excited about it. Oof, look where I hit that, right on the toe. If I'm on the range and I can see the ball, I'm so worried about the result instead of swinging and feeling it, you know? So pretty much all day today I've been practicing my wedges. Specifically my 50 and 54 degree wedges. I'm trying to just hit different distances with them and have different types of ball flights and different types of spin rates. And I've been kind of struggling with that lately, just controlling wedge shots. I'm so used to having just full swings, and when I tone it back, it's like it's kind of foreign to me and I get lost. So I think this is a really good opportunity for me to tone this down and make sure like how far I can hit it from different points of my swing. I think it's so important to monitor how far you hit those, just so you have a lot of options in the golf course. And not only distances, also trajectory. I'm trying to fine tune the height of the shot that I could hit. I think it'd be really beneficial for me if I have a certain window that I have to hit on the golf course. So I've noticed my wedges recently have been spinning a little bit lower than I would want to. And I don't know if that's a technique issue or if I have to get a new club. We'll find out. So for the 54 degrees, normally I'd like to see the spin rate at around 9 to 10,000 on a full swing. So I'm just gonna hit a couple full swings now to see if it's at that range. And if not, then I'd probably consider getting new wedges. I'm gonna try to hit like 4 or 5 shots and see if it's consistent. $9,360. Okay. Just try to hit it a little lower in the face. I think that's what I've been missing. I've been probably hitting it too high. Okay, that's kind of where I'd like to see it. So it is probably a technique issue then. I've been hitting it too high in the face. So I kind of have to recalibrate that, hit it lower in the face. That's pretty good. So it's a me issue, not the club. Don't hate the club. Don't hate the club, man. All right, so I saved myself from getting a new wedge. I just had to kind of restructure it. If you hit it lower in the face, then the ball is gonna get more spin by rolling a lot more on the face instead of having a shorter, like if I hit it lower on the face, it's gonna roll a lot more, right? So that's gonna catch more grooves and spin a lot more. But if you hit it here, then it's only gonna catch half the amount of grooves and not spin as much. Makes sense, huh? You learn something new every day. I think I did know that before, but it completely slipped my mind. And that's one of the things why I keep practicing, and it's just to rehearse. And usually golf, if you just stick to the fundamentals, you're gonna improve. You just have to keep sticking with it. I am seriously so happy with my current setup right now. I do think I wanna add a shelf on top there, just so I can put my supplies like golf balls and gloves and hats and everything. And when I run out the door and I'm low on something, I can just grab it on top and put in my bag. So I'll probably put that later on. So in order for me to hit it lower on the face, I feel like I have to get shallower. So up here, I'm gonna feel like I'm going down that way. I don't wanna be going up and down in a straight line. I kind of feel like I'm drawing like a little rainbow with my club on the back. And from here, I don't want to just drop it or else I'm wide open. I kind of have to turn to the left. Up, a little rainbow, turn to the left so I could square up the face and not push it all the way right. Just like that. Do you guys like my wallpaper? It just gives me a visual of going down Magnolia Lane. Woo. I really want to play at the Masters. That would indeed be something special. That's one of my dreams. Just gotta keep working, man. Just gotta keep working. I'm so glad I don't have to get new wedges. I really like how mine feels right now. It's an older version of Titleist wedges, and I don't know if I could find those anywhere. So I'm so glad that I figured out I just had to hit lower in the face and shallow. So lower and shallow, lower and shallow, lower and shallow. And you know, it's just so funny to me how it's just a simple fix. Like all I have to do is hit lower in the face and that'll fix my problem. And it's just crazy. Like, and that was the philosophy I lived by before. Like, just keep everything simple in golf. You can't go wrong with keeping everything simple. In golf, I've noticed, is all about keeping your mind as clear as possible. The less you try to control your body, the more relaxed you are. The less you think about it, the better you play. The less you think about the score, the more you enjoy the game. And I think it's just keeping your mind as empty as possible. And that's how I played before. And I kind of lost that. I kind of have a lot more responsibilities to think about, and it kind of crept into my golf game, which in return stresses me out even more. So I'm trying to get back to thinking less and doing more. Thinking less and doing more. But yeah, I'm gonna be finally playing on the course tomorrow. Weather's gonna be nice, finally. And I'm just so eager to go out there and play on the course. It's been a while. Really, it's been like 4 days, but it's been a while. That feels like a while. I need to go out there and kind of just enjoy the game and just have fun. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.